Hi guys! It's me, your teacher Belle, and welcome to my channel. For this video, we will define budget and illustrate the formula and format for the preparation of the different types of budget. Let's start by defining budget. So what is a budget? When we say budget, it is a statement of projected sales, expenses, income, and other financial transactions for the coming period. So it is a firm's financial plan, and it serves two major purposes. First, it is a tool for planning. Kasi nga, the budget is the firm's financial plan for the coming period. So kung ano yung gustong mangyari ni business in the future, like kung ano yung gusto niyang maging sales or profit, nakalagay yan sa budget. And the second one, it is a tool for control. Para masiguro na yung ginagawa ni business is naaayon lamang sa kung ano yung dapat niyang gawin, kaya gumagawa ito ng budget to control all the activities as well as the resources na gagamitin dito. Now let's go to the different types of budget. So we have two types of budget, the operating and financial budget. The operating budget is a detailed projection of all income and expenses for a given period of time, usually 1 year. So the operating budget, nakatuon siya sa income and expenses ng business. And it includes the following sub-budgets. We have the sales budget, the production budget, the direct materials budget, direct labor budget, factory overhead budget, selling and administrative expense budget, and lastly, the income statement. While the second type of budget, which is the financial budget, shows the impact of the planned operations and capital investments on a firm's assets, liabilities, and owner's equity. It also shows the flow of cash and other funds in the business. And it includes the following sub-budgets. We have the cash budget and the statement of financial position. Now let's go to the first sub-budget under the operating budget, the sales budget. So anong meron sa sales budget? The sales budget class indicates the number of units a firm expects to sell. And that number of units is multiplied by the selling price to get the total sales. So, nasa sales budget class, yung expected sales ni business. Yung gustong ma-achieve na sales ni business in the future. And to get that, we have this formula na na-mention ko na nga kanina. We have the expected sales in units or the number of units a firm expects to sell. Ito na nga yung mga inventories na balak itinda ni business for that period. Times the unit selling price or yung price ng isang inventory. This is an example of a sales budget. We have the expected sales in units multiplied by the unit selling price. Then we have the total sales. For quarter 1, we have expected sales in units of 600 multiplied by the unit selling price of 70. So, 70 yung price ng isang inventory. Dahil nga 600 yung inventories, so we will multiply it to get the total sales of 42,000 pesos. So, the same lang yung procedure from quarter 2 to 4. We will just multiply the expected sales in units to the unit selling price to get the total sales. And to get the total sales for the year, we will just add the sales from quarter 1 to 4. So this 42,000 pesos, 35,000 pesos, 56,000 pesos, and 56,000 pesos to get the total sales for the year amounting to 189,000 pesos. We also have other way to get the total sales. So we will just add all the expected sales in units from quarter 1 to 4. We have 2,700 units multiplied by the unit selling price of 70. Also, it says here that the sales budget is the determinant of all the other budgets included in the master budget. The master budget class is the overall budget of the business. So, nandito na sa master budget lahat ng budget ni business. Anong ibig sabihin nito, class? Na si sales budget daw yung determinant ng ibang budget. Malalaman natin yan when we go to the other types of budget. But for now, let's have the schedule of expected cash collection. Anong meron sa schedule of expected cash collection? Nandito sa schedule of expected cash collection, yung ina-expect ni business na cash collections from the payments of the customers. We have an example of a schedule of expected cash collection. Ngayon, alamin natin kung paano ito nagawa, kung saan nanggaling tong mga amounts na to. So, we will use this following assumptions. For quarter 1, saan galing tong 10,000 pesos? It says here in our assumption that the entire balance of 10,000 pesos came from the previous year. Ito yung ending balance ng accounts receivable ng business nung previous year. Pero nakolekta lang siya nitong first quarter ng current year. Since we are talking about the cash collections and nakolekta natin tong 10,000 nitong first quarter ng current year, so included siya sa total cash collection for the first quarter. How about the 25,200 pesos? Saan galing tong amount na to? Let's go to the second assumption. 60% of the current quarter sales is collected in the quarter when the sales took place. So this 25,200 pesos, class, is the 60% of the first quarter sales amounting to 42,000 pesos. Saan galing tong 42,000 pesos? Nanggaling siya sa ating sales budget. Here on the first quarter, under total sales, nandito yung 42,000 pesos. Since ito lang naman yung pumasok na pera sa first quarter, yung 10,000 from the previous accounts receivable and the 60% of the first quarter sales, so ito lang yung total cash collection natin for the first quarter. We have 35,200 pesos. So we will just add the two amounts. For the second quarter, saan naman galing tong 16,800 pesos? Let's go back again to the second assumption. The remaining 40% of the quarter sales will be collected in the next quarter. So this 16,800 pesos is the 40% of the first quarter sale. 42,000 pesos times 40% is 16,800 pesos. Itong 21,000 naman is the 60% of the second quarter sales. This 35,000 pesos, galing din to sa sales budget. Ito yung total sales for the second quarter. Zero na for the accounts receivable kasi sa first quarter lang naman natin siya nakolekta. Then we will just add the two amounts and we get 37,800 pesos as total cash collections for the second quarter. For the third quarter, same process pa rin. 35,000 pesos as the second quarter sales multiplied by 40%, we will get 14,000 pesos. Plus the 60% of the third quarter sales. 56,000 pesos yung third quarter sales natin according to the sales budget. So 56,000 pesos times 60%, we have 33,600 pesos. Add the two amounts, then we will get 47,600 pesos as total cash collections for the third quarter. For the fourth quarter, we have 22,400 pesos, the 40% of the third quarter sales, plus 33,600 pesos, the 60% of the fourth quarter sales. Then add the two amounts, we will get 56,000 pesos as the total cash collections for the fourth quarter. Now let's go back to the schedule of expected cash collection. Nakuha na natin yung total cash collections from first quarter to fourth quarter. Now let's get the total cash collections for the whole year. Paano? We will just add the cash collections from first quarter to fourth quarter. Then we will get 176,600 pesos as the total cash collections for the whole year. Ito yung pumasok na pera sa buong taon. Now let's go to production budget. Ano naman ang meron sa budget na to? The production budget indicates the amount of product that will have to be manufactured or produced. Or ito na yung tinatawag na expected production volume. So, nandito sa production budget class, yung number of inventories na kailangang ma-produce or magawa ng business for that specific period. And how to compute for the total expected production volume. We have here the formula. So, we have planned sales in units. Ito yung number of units na balak ibenta ni business for that year. Plus, desired ending inventory. Ito naman yung inventory na balak itira ni business for that year. Less, beginning inventory. Ito naman yung inventory na galing pa nung previous year. Then, we will get the total expected production volume. We have an example of a production budget. Same company pa rin, si XYZ Company. For the year ended December 31, 2019. So, we use this following assumptions class to create this production budget. For assumption number 1, the desired ending inventory was set at 150. That is the 150 class na nakikita nyo sa table. Constant siya class. From first quarter to fourth quarter, 150 yung desired ending inventory ni business. For the second assumption, the beginning inventory for a given quarter is the same as the previous quarter's ending inventory. Kaya kung napapansin ninyo, from the beginning inventory of the second quarter to fourth quarter, 150 lahat. Since yung ating ending inventory for this year is 150 for each quarter, kaya ito rin yung magiging beginning inventory natin for each quarter, except sa first quarter. Kasi sa first quarter, we will have 100 as the beginning inventory. Bale, this 100 class is the ending inventory of the previous quarter or of the previous year. So, just follow the formula. Ano nga ulit yung formula? We have the planned sales in units. Saan nakuha tong planned sales in units natin? These are the expected sales in units natin in the sales budget. Plus the desired ending inventory, we will get the total needs. Ito yung kinakailangan na inventories for that period. Less beginning inventory, then we will get the units to be produced. Or ito na yung mga inventories na kailangang magawa or maiproduce ng business for that period or quarter para matugunan yung needs nito. That will be all for this video. I hope you learned something from this discussion class. But still, thank you for listening and see you on our next discussion.